the rules.
XMG.
Second map is Shakura's Plateau, obviously quite different than Tall Room Altar, a lot easier to defend your main base. Very curious to see if we're going to see that gateway heavy stealth from Adel. Yeah, we are ready. The Z is the Y. Z is the Y.
Oh man. Yeah, the Z is there, no?
Yeah, the Z is the Y. What? It's German keyboard. Guess boys. So here we go, both players are already in the cooldown, so from my point we can jump in game as soon as possible. Really quite surprised by how easy that went. Todd, you practiced quite a bit with soccer lately, no?
Just before the EPS finals I practiced a bit, but he was just trying one style that wasn't that great. And after he won the EPS finals I practiced a whole bunch of games with him before, so I told him like, you owe me a kebab man, or some food. And he's like, yeah, I do owe you a kebab, like you taught me that the style I was playing before wasn't good.
That's nice, I love it when
Did you get a kebab?
Not yet, but I'll make sure I get one.
Soccer is disconnecting from the game, so we have a minor issue over here, nothing big. We will just rehost the game and then try to get the game going as soon as possible. Do you know I won a free meal today from Naniwa?
How?
He made a very... Actually, I made a very stupid bet, but my stupidity
He's
got
in
rewarded.
hospital and then you...
No, Naniwa, not Nama.
Oh.
We saw Moman play and he said, I bet you on a dinner that Moman won't go over 50 drones. I was very silly and I took the bet, but I won. It must have been a very weird game. But it was nice.
I think Moman, the talks we had with him, like they got to his head, like he tried to play macro a lot.
Yeah, actually that's true, I think.
Yeah, seriously, like there was a game, I heard you mention it too, you were like, oh, Moman is like making a lot of drones, like it's...
Yeah, he did drones versus me 2 games, I lost them, and then 1 game he did 21 drones and then he won.
Moman is just very, very good with 21 drones.
Yeah, it's his style, I mean.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
I think he can play macro, maybe just not as well. He's like kinda comfortable with the second base, but yeah, with like a third and fourth it becomes harder. Come on.
He's comfortable with the second base if there are no workers around.
It's just about practice, I think. Like, I was like the biggest cheeser in Europe, but then I started to play macro a lot, and I like it more, and it's more fun.
Yeah, I remember you told me like you were trying to take third and fourth every game, even if you're like an advantage, just to practice the macro. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do sometimes, but not always, of course. Like if you have a window where you can finish your opponent.
Yeah, but if you are a big cheeser, you have to learn it sometimes, and that's what I did.
I'm not a cheeser, bro.
I didn't say you, I said you in general.
So we have the rematch right now. Unfortunately, no more disconnects. We have millenium.tod, who's currently up 1-0 against alternate.socke. We see, of course, Adel being the orange Protoss spawning left top side, and socke being the blue Protoss right bottom side. Todd, what would you prefer in general on this map? I know Blink Stalkers were quite common for a while. I personally prefer just a robo play. As long as you know what's up, I prefer robo play. But I know that I'm not alone in that standpoint, but I know that a lot of people definitely disagree with that one.
Well, this map is also different than other maps, kinda like Tal'Darim is because of the ramps. You know, if you make fast 3 stalkers, you can prevent a lot of kind of 4 gates, because it's very hard when you go up with your probe. There is already a lot of stalkers there ready to snipe it and then kill the pylons. So 4 gate is less likely on this map, I think, than on the other maps.
Both of them are scouting very late as well, I think.
They like money, man.
They like money.
And soccer, yeah, always careful scouting for proxies. I shouldn't try to proxy that guy, man. He will find it, I'm pretty sure.
You can build it. The only way that you can like possibly proxy him is
if you watch replay, you watch his scouting pattern, and then you're like, alright, you don't scout there. I'll make some gates.
He scouts everywhere, man. Perhaps here, 3 gateways. By the time like his probe arrives at your base, you should be able to have like 7 zealots.
And Adel, he has earlier core. Like his core is about to finish.
He did 12 core and socke did 13 core. That's
okay.
why.
So Adel being very cautious this game. I haven't seen him offensive 4-gate too much, but it's always a possibility. Like I said, on this map it's not great.
This is pretty sick. socke actually mining from 2 guys is already at full power with 6 probes while he's only at 24 supply. And that's
actually the style socke was doing against me when we practiced before, that he said wasn't so great, so maybe he improved it.
It looks like Adel is doing an oh no, he's going for gate, I guess. But
oh wow.
And that's exactly what you think is very effective against the style from socke, right?
But like I said, the ramps are very hard to deal with, because Socke will have 3 stalkers very fast and then 1 sentry behind.
He did see a lot. I'm not sure if he saw everything that he needed to see.
Yeah,
Yes,
he didn't see
did
the second gas.
No, but
Yeah, he did see there is no
yeah,
second gas. I
exactly.
mean.
So that's basically everything that matters. He saw 3 out of 4 gateways. So Socke should know pretty much what's going on. He's going to chrono boost a lot of stalkers out right now, but he's definitely going to need sentries too. Otherwise, there's just no way he's ever going to hold this.
And what did ALDL see exactly?
Adel didn't see anything.
Oh yeah, he saw the very fast second gas, so that's what triggered the 4 gates.
Yeah, I guess he reacted.
But his pylon is very poorly placed, I guess, because you need to have them down the ramp to be able to warp up there.
Ooh, Socke could actually do a little bit of micro over here. Perhaps
But his warp gate is almost done, so...
he will wipe in 3 stalkers right now.
Yeah, but some sentries are finished almost, well.
Yeah, I think Socke is in excellent shape actually to defend this aggression. It seems like Adel is not even going for it anymore.
He might just explore, I think. If this doesn't work, he will explore. He has a lot of cash right now, trying to make 1 proxy pylon. Those get sniped, but he has sentries. This is looking pretty good for Socke right now. He has 2 force fields, and he's going to be able to reinforce and then cut the army in half.
Oh, that's a stupid force field.
Right. I think stalkers still can go through, but Zealot's cool.
But I think in general it wasn't worth. Like, you should only force field to actually call off a unit. Certainly when you only have 2 sentries. There we go, Adel getting up 3 stalkers. He should just try to use the stalkers from the low ground as well. That's exactly what he's doing. Unfortunately for him, his warp in pylon is so far away that Socke is able to hold this relatively easily.
And Socke is macroing pretty well. He pulled back his stalkers a little bit too late, but now he's all okay. He has 1 more force field.
Taking a look at the income tab right now, we have 24 pros for Socke, 22 only for Adel. Socke is already putting up a Twilight console right now. Adelscott is building a probe, I'm not sure. Oh, he's actually taking the second gas, so it seems like he's not going all in. But nevertheless, he obviously did commit quite a bit to this already. In the long run, he could lose those 2 pylons. He's going for a contain.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't expand, because we know Adel loves these expansions, and now he took second gas. That's very unlikely from him, but I think he did that because he didn't want to lose his 2 pylons in front of Soccer's base. He couldn't let them go, like I said. He likes money, he likes his buildings.
He's just a very loving person. Socke right now scouting exactly what's going on. Oh, poorly placed force field. That was the only force field that Adel had already. Is he going to wipe in 1 more sentry? No, he's just going to wipe in 2 more zealot. So if Socke would really want, he could walk down his ramp. Obviously Socke cannot know there is only 1 sentry, so that would still be risky. And I guess if he just waits for Blink and blinks down the ramp over here, he should be able to out-micro this force without too much problems.
I think Socke will be able to end this just when he gets Blink. With a good fight, Blink against no Blink, it shouldn't even be close unless he messes up. And Socke getting a forge, he knows that ALDL is far behind, so he has to try something, which could be DTs, so he's going to be very cautious.
Yeah, and in a situation like this, you'd rather be safe than sorry. Those 150 minerals. Well,
good. It's first time I hear you using sayings like this.
First time?
It's pretty good.
Then you should watch my cast more often.
Yeah, I should. Teach us more of your wisdom.
I could in PvP. That 4 gate of yours, Todd.
So yeah, Socke has blinked now. I think he blinked down the ramp. Yeah, and he's going to be looking to take a fight there. Oh, Adel is actually going up the ramp, but very nice fall field here.
Adel is forced to move out right now, walking to the low ground, meeting up a lot of stock. Adel actually does have a lot of units. Oh, nice micro by Socke.
Really nice to blink up the ramp.
This is just perfect. Losing 2 stalkers right now in the process. Only 1 actually. This is just very, very well done by Socke.
Oh, they were actually down there.
Yeah, 3 he could have been.
He could have won them. Yeah. Maybe Adel didn't see it as well.
We do see Socke putting up that photo cannon right now, just in case there's this DT. Nice force field there as well. I'm not even sure by who they were, but they were definitely helping Socke in the long run. Socke still microing. Actually, this is a little funky by Socke, perhaps a little too aggressive right now, but still extremely solid micro here from our German Protoss.
Yeah, maybe getting a little bit too confident, blinking to the zealots, but he had way more. He saw it and he seized the opportunity. And Adel is not going to try to be pulling back, but Blink, he keeps getting chased and loses 2 more stalkers. He shouldn't be losing any more stalkers from this chase, but I think Socke should be able to end the game right there.
Yeah, 63 supply against 44. That's just not all that much that Adel can do. Socke should just blink up the ramp. That's exactly what he does. Adel does have blink now as well. Uses a defensive blink. Tries to save a little bit of time, but the stalker count is still heavily favoring Socke right here. 55, nice blink stalk. Socke is actually really, really good with blink stalkers. I really think so.
Not as good as Sase, but it's kind of good.
But not many people are Sase. Sase is like all silent right now. Like
you guys are talking all the time. I don't get a chance.
Yeah, just
take it.
Just take it out all at once.
Take it.
say it all at once. Release the anger.
What's been on your heart, Sase?
Socke just defended the forget really well, and from that part it was like almost impossible for Adel to catch up, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now you can
He's a man of few words, but
now you can
very
talk
good
for
words.
1 hour, right?
No, what I actually want to say, do you remember this game between Roxkiss, Pommy and Socke from Gamers Assembly on Cell Caverns, where both had Blink Stalker?
I didn't see this.
Okay, actually I think that was one, I mean, often people say like during a cast like, oh, awesome Blink Stalker micro, wow, it's actually like an unfair battle and stuff. But that was even a battle which was like slightly favoring Pommy, but Socke's Blink Stalker micro was phenomenal, honestly. It was so fast, I could barely see it, like I was just watching the game. And seriously, like I saw like he was dodging all the shots individually. I was like, wow, he's actually really, really good with Blink Stalkers.
Maybe it was Outman 2000.
Maybe it was.